I'm going to let you in a little bit today on a very personal aspect of what I do, right? You're going to be stepping into my universe a little more today. This is something that's very dear to my heart. I'll let the suspense build up a little bit. But the larger context of what I'm trying to convey today here is it's really important to build in a rhythm of personal rituals. Now, it doesn't mean you do it 5 times a day. It doesn't mean you do it all the time. It means maybe you do it once a day, once a week, or maybe once a month. But that's something very sacred, very personal, and that you're really committed and dedicated to making sure you stick with it. Right? And there are many such tools and techniques that I share with my clients, and they build off of it. They make it their own. They have their own variations. They do whatever it is that works for them as well. There are plenty of those. I'll cover some of those in another video sometime. And for today, I just want to talk about fire ceremonies. Now, you might be like, what is that? Right? Basically, it comes from a lot of different traditions. And I have no personal claim to being the one and the only one doing it. I'm definitely not the only one in doing it. There's plenty of other people that do it. It's there. It's a part of many customs and traditions all over the planet. There are many variations to it. There are some core principles, but then you adapt it and make it your own. For me, I was brought up having had exposure to several fire ceremonies performed for religious purposes in places of worship. So that's how my exposure began. I was always fascinated by fire, always very drawn to the element of fire. It's just such a powerful element that it has the ability to transform at a very alchemical level. I mean, it's hard to even put a finger on it. And if you're wondering why I'm sharing all this, I've been drawn a lot to working with the different elements. And that's been the case for a long time now. But it was when I started doing the fire ceremonies that I really connected with the element of fire and almost felt like an initiation of many sorts, actually. And I've been pretty steady with that and pretty regular with that for more than 4 years now. I used to do it less frequently before, and I do it a lot more now, just because I'm so drawn to it. I don't do it every day. I just go based off of my intuition. And I'll be sharing with you how the fire actually looks and feels like for me when I do it. And this will be from one of the full moon fire ceremonies that I have performed. So that is what I'll be sharing with you towards later here in this particular clip, and hope that inspires you to go into what is a ritual that you would like to pick up. What is something that you can make your own, bringing in that element of divinity and the connection to the elements at a deeper level, right? So another idea could be you could even just light a candle and meditate with it. Or you could light several candles and just sit with them and bask in the glory of the beautiful energy that's generated from clean candles. Yes, I am particular about what goes into the candles. I like clean, chemical-free candles, and if they have essential oils, that's an added bonus. That's the type I like. I can definitely recommend some brands and some products that I like later on. So if that's a starting point, you could start with candles. Yeah, because I understand not everybody has the luxury of a fire pit or the ability to go outside and do a fire ceremony. So, and also you have to be careful about the environment. You have to be careful about where you do, the timing of the year. There's a lot of different things to be taken into consideration. So if you're new to this, I'm not asking you to go start doing something in your backyard now. Go slow. Start with a candle, see how you relate to the fire, see how you connect with it. Or if you're someone that's already been doing it for a while, I'd love to see some pictures, share your story with me, and inspire others on how you started with your journey. So with that, I'm going to pause for now. Reach out to me if you have any questions or if you have any experiences to share. I would love to hear. And until next time, take care. And I will be adding a video of the fire ceremony to this video so you can get a feel for what does mine feel like. And this is something very personal, very sacred, and very precious for myself. So I hope you enjoy the fire and connect with the fire at a new level after you've witnessed some glimpses from this particular fire ceremony. I will see you soon in the next video.